Hello, welcome back to another video. And today in today's video, we are going to be reviewing / unboxing the Thomas, Annie, and Clarabel. From the motorized collection thing. So let's get this open. So I'm going to need. Alright. Alright. I have to go grab something to open this. Okay, so I got some scissors to open this up. So let's just get into the box. I'm going to be trying to save the box. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do that, but we got it open, so let's just go in for an on. Let's get an opening of this. Okay, so my first complaint is I wish you got track on the bottom. Because, like, actual track. I just feel like that would make this a lot better if you got actual track on the bottom. But in this case, you don't, so whatever. Okay, so let's just get this thing unboxed. Why did they do this? This is weird. I'm gonna try to save the box so I can put it, not the engine itself back in the box, but so I can save the box. Okay, we got it. Open. Okay, the box can just kind of go down there for the moment. Okay, so we got Annie, Clarabel, and Thomas. So, let me get some batteries in Thomas, and then we'll start taking a look at them. Okay, so we got batteries in them. Does it work? Yes. So let's set them here, and then let's just take a little look at different Thomases. So we obviously can't compare the paint, but there's definitely some different speeds going on. I don't know if that's because this needs batteries or something, but either way, let's get him back on. And the finish on him feels really nice. Like, the finish of the paint job and stuff feels really nice. Now, there is some differences. Like, this kind of looks more like classic Trackmaster than, the Trackmaster 2. Although this is motorized, technically. Still works. See, all the newer ones tend to be different than... That one's not a good example. These have the same batteries in them, although these ones might be a little bit more dead, like need to be changed. They run a little bit more roughly, it seems. So let's just let him do a thing around the playset. Does he stop at the... We'll wait for him to come around the step, go. And he does stop. Okay, so basically this is just Trackmaster rebranded into motorized. But like I said, the finish feels really nice. I don't know if it's different. It definitely does feel a little different. Just this feels like a higher quality toy than this does. It just feels better. It just feels like you're getting a much better finish. That's still a sticker. Go watch Leokin videos on this, but, there is some, like, minor things, like how close that rides up, but overall feels pretty good. I really like how the side looks compared to this one. Looks less bolder, and it kind of looks really nice. Kind of reminds me of Trackmaster. The edges are pretty much the same, but overall, actually looks pretty good, and I quite like this thing, actually. I quite like it. If you look right here, you can see that. Is that a sticker? That's not a sticker, but that is pretty off. I think there's a lot that are like that, but see how they kind of variant from all over the place? So who knows which ones are actually right and wrong and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get Annie and Clarabel. Let's review them, and then we can run around the playset. See how they do. Okay, so we got Clarabel, I think, yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is Clarabel. So real quick, the face is really nice because it's an actual 3D printed face. For the longest time, these were just stickers. Or they were just kind of printed on like the wooden railway ones. But overall, this actually looks pretty good. I really like how you can see how there's detail in there. This is one of my favorite Annie and Clarabels. I think I really like the wooden railway ones, but these are really nice too. I like the black on top, but I don't like how it's not accurate to what the show, because on the show it's white. But the face looks really nice. Nothing on the back, but it would have been nice if they had added something. And if they had made those windows clear so you could see in. And the only last complaint is, why couldn't they have just added some, like, plastic to resemble glass like they've done before? I just feel like that would make this look a whole lot better. It still looks good, and I like that we get that detail that's in there. But I just wish that they had added some, like, plexiglass or something, so that way it rumbles into the window, so it looks like you were looking through windows. And maybe the last thing is, wouldn't it be cool if you could take the top off and put minifigures and stuff in there? But that's kind of just nitpicking stuff. But overall, this does definitely look pretty good. I'm not a big fan of the coupling, and I don't like the wheels, how they're like that. One, because it makes that annoying noise, and I don't like that noise. This is a nice coupling. But yeah, overall pretty good. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention on them is I don't understand this lip thing. It definitely looks weird. This is pretty much the same. I don't need to go in depth. One thing is I wish that their faces were different. I wish them hang on to how the faces used to look, or just made them more different than what they are now. So anyway, yeah, overall pretty good. Oh, and then we got the detail underneath. So overall, I like this set so far. It actually looks pretty good. So yeah, these have those Dollar General batteries. It's a video that I never uploaded to YouTube because it kind of failed. Didn't work how I wanted it to. Do I have this right? No. Again, I just wish they had just changed the faces a little bit more. So let's give them a run. Oh, this actually looks pretty good. If I must say something, they're pretty, let's catch Thomas here. They're pretty rocky, like when they're rocking along. They tend to, like, jitter a lot. So does Thomas. I've noticed that on a lot of these more recent ones. It's still cool, but just, yeah. And Thomas derailed. Kind of see what I mean. Do you see how they're kind of rocking a little bit? I don't know if that'll play up and, like, playsets causing them to derail. But overall, they look pretty good. A pretty good engine. I really do like this, and I definitely recommend you go buy this. Don't buy the stock standard Thomas that you can buy in the pack that comes with the weird wagon. If you're gonna buy Thomas, buy him in this. Because I definitely think that Annie and Clarabel are a key element, and I was always kind of wondering why they didn't include Annie and Clarabel in those packs. But yeah, overall this actually looks pretty good, and I quite like this. So thanks for watching. Until next time, bye, subscribe. Thanks.